It's no secret that in the FNAF franchise, we have a couple hoax characters. And we have a couple, oh yeah, what's the word? It's on the tip of my tongue. Oh yeah, secret characters. Such as Golden Freddy, the endoskeletons of them. That's horrifying. And JJ. But those are only a couple secret characters. But we're not talking about that, no. We're talking about something more important. It's so important to me because I do not touch grass at all. If I get to 130 subscribers, I will film a video of me touching grass for the first time in my life. Now, let's get down to the secret animatronics in FNAF Ultimate Custom Night. But first, before we discuss that, we gotta talk about what Custom Night, Ultimate Custom Night, or better known as UNC, actually is. Ultimate Custom Night is just a full-on game version of the custom nights you get after completing all 5 nights in the FNAF game. This happened for about all 6 FNAF games, including FNAF 1, 2, 3, 4, Sister Location, Stepsister Location, and Pizza Sims. Yeah. In this game, Part 7, I would like to say, includes various characters from all 6 games, which are the mainline games. So this is Custom, which has their own unique mechanic, according to this office. But we all know, if you're not a FNAF fan, you won't notice anything. You will just be okay with the roster. But if a FNAF fan and enthusiast like me, you know there are a lot more animatronics than what we have here. Disappointing, I know, right? Like Withered Freddy. Withered Freddy, bro, come on. We got trash in the gang before we get Withered Freddy. Come on. Okay, enough of my crash outs. Let's go over the secret jump scares. Alright, or animatronics, whatever you want to call them. It's not my choice. I said it's not my choice. Okay, so first off the list, we have Nightmare Chica. And Nightmare Chica, appears. Well, this is a secret character because only Jacko Chica is here. No Jacko Bonnie, Jacko Chica. Replacing the old Chica, so she can be different and has different abilities to fire up the office. When we already have the heater. But not to worry, we still have the other Nightmare animatronics. We still have the other animatronic. Come on, bro. I need Nightmare Chica. I need you to be complete. Please. Anyways, Miniareena. Miniarenas show up, I don't know, for different reasons I cannot explain. But these Miniarenas are from FNAF 5, Stepsister Location. Oh yeah, also Nightmare Chica's from FNAF 4, if you didn't know that. I don't know why you wouldn't know that. The Miniarenas show up when you take off the camera. And they show up on your screen for, I think, the rest of the night. Possibly. I don't know. I didn't really do good research like that. The next character we got is Shadow Bonnie. Now, I don't really know if he shows up in the game or not, but I'm assuming yes. I don't know. I didn't really do good research. I'll promise I'll do better research the next time I make another video. But yeah, Shadow Bonnie, which was also first introduced in FNAF 2 as another secret character, but I didn't talk about that. No, I didn't. We're talking about Ultimate Custom Night. So if it really is true, it's funny that another cameo of Shadow Bonnie appears. Or... yeah. That's the name. Feels like Scott just typed in random keys on the keyboard. I don't know the lore like that. Actually, I do, but I don't know why the name is that. Now, we got Plushtrap. Plushtrap gives you a jump scare when you exist. I don't know why. But basically, this little piece of crap trap. That's a good name. This crap trap is plush variant, obviously referred to Scott Cawthon's original idea, Springtrap. Springtrap is he's a murderer. But Plushtrap is basically just a plush version of him, as said in the name. And he appears in FNAF 4. And it helps you skip 2 hours into the night, which... all the pain and suffering. I always died to a plushie. I hate him so much. But I also love him so much whenever I get him on the X. Next, we have Lolbit. Lolbit will appear on your screen looking like a PSA from the 80s. Or 90s or 2000. I don't know what time period exactly. Lolbit will basically show up whenever the screen feels like it. But Lolbit is basically just a recolor of Funtime Foxy, which Funtime Foxy is from FNAF Stepsister Location. Lolbit also shows up in there. Yeah. You're welcome. Now, XOR. XOR shows up even with the cameras, I think. But XOR is basically just a Shadow Balloon Boy or JJ. I don't know, or Shadow DD or something. I think they have the same animation. We don't really know for sure. But XOR is basically just Shadow Balloon Boy who appears, in which Balloon Boy shows up in FNAF 2. And I hate him. If the FNAF community can agree on the lore, the timeline, we can all agree on one thing. Doom Boy should never exist and we all hate him. Next we got Bonnet. Bonnet will appear for absolute no reason. Also, I'm still stuck on Balloon Boy. I hate Balloon Boy! Where were we? Where? Bonnet. Bonnet is a secret character in Ultimate Custom Night. Bonnet is just a recolor of Bon Bon, the hand puppet of Funtime Freddy, who also doesn't appear in the game, so I don't know why it makes sense for Bonnet to appear in the game. Where's Bon Bon? I need Bon Bon. So basically, Bonnet is just a girl version of a puppet. Yeah, these characters make so much sense. But then again, we have Mangle, who can't even figure out her own gender. Now, this secret character pops up for I don't know when. Starting to think the sister locations needs more characters, and it needs Funtime Freddy. It's missing some Freddys, even though the franchise is called Five Nights at Freddy's. Not where are the 5 missing Freddys? Like, we need the Freddys. Bonnet is basically a recolor, as I said, of Bon Bon from FNAF Stepsister Location. Bon Bon is the hand puppet of... I already said that. Basically, he shows up in a minigame. That's the only time he's active, I think. So Bonnet, respectively, What? What's this? I mean, Bonnet would obviously have the same jump scare as him. If not, just a recolor or hue color change on Bonbon whenever they jump scare you. Yeah. Anyways, that is a secret character. And everyone on this list was also a secret character. Featured in Ultimate Custom Night. Ultimate Custom Night is very good, but I wish they added some more animatronics that are from the mainline games that are very important to this game. Okay? Can we just talk about how they disrespected Wither Freddy? I'll talk about that in another video. But, yeah. These are the secret characters that are featured in FNAF Ultimate Custom Night. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Sorry I was gone for so long.